Hey, it's Nathan and Sylvia from Okra Films with another episode of Service Dog Tales. First off, I'd like to apologize for this video being a day late. I'm at my parents' house for the holidays and we were doing a lot of family stuff yesterday, but keep an eye out for more content over this break because it will be coming. So this last week was a crazy week. I was grading things, I was finishing up papers, and the week started with me stepping on a rusted nail. We had some roofers come and replace our roof, and apparently when they finished off throwing off all the nails from the previous roof, they didn't clean them up. So I went to the health center because I wanted to see if my tetanus shots were up to date, and it turns out they weren't. And look, one of my biggest fears is getting tetanus. It's actually my fourth fear, right behind alligators, crocodiles, and meteors. See, when I was in middle school and the health teacher taught us that with tetanus, all of your muscles seize up, your mouth seals shut, you can't move your body, your back arches, and you slowly suffocate to death, I was terrified. So it was around Thanksgiving time, and she basically ended the lecture by saying, so this Thanksgiving, be thankful for tetanus shots. So as I left that classroom, I came across the librarian who's doing this photo project where she was asking students what they were thankful for, taking a picture of them, and then putting a picture of them with what they're thankful for in the library on display. So the librarian sees me and Sylvia and asks, oh, hey Nathan, would you like to take a photo and say what you're thankful for? Yeah. Sure. I had a higher pitched voice back then. Okay, so what are you thankful for? Tetanus shots. And she laughed. But I was being completely serious. So when I got home, I asked my dad to explain a little bit more about tetanus because he's an anatomy and physiology professor and he knows about the finer details of it. And he showed me this famous picture of a soldier dying of tetanus, which terrified me even more. And then later, my dad actually got a call from the school telling him about this whole photo project and telling him that they weren't going to put it up initially because they thought it was a joke. And he explains to them, no, Nathan was not joking. Tetanus is horrible. He's very thankful for tetanus shots. And so they decided to put it up, and then later that week, the teacher that had taught me about tetanus shots had actually gone to this photo project and was talking to the librarian and was saying, man, you never see any photos on here that say they're thankful for tetanus shots. And the librarian was like, keep looking. And then she saw mine and she was like, oh, Nathan. She later told me that I made her day. And this was back before I heard about anti-vaxxers, or at least back before it was a large talking point. So that brings us back to this week. So I went in to go ahead and get a new tetanus shot, and when the nurse saw me and Sylvia, she asked, oh, what kind of dog is that? Oh, Sylvia's my autism service dog. And then I just could not resist saying, so you don't have to worry about giving me autism. Already have it. Just to clear up, that was a joke. Vaccines don't cause autism. And even if they did, which they don't, one little Google search about tetanus and I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty content with being autistic. Anyways, so I was in a little bit of pain this week from both my foot and the shot in my arm, but it really reminded me how thankful I am that medicine has progressed the way it has. The fact that we live in a world where smallpox, polio, and tetanus aren't the problems that they used to be is all thanks to vaccinations. So this holiday season, think about how thankful you are that every time you step on a rusted nail, you don't have to die a very painful death. All I want for Christmas is to be tetanus-free. Be tetanus-free. Be tetanus-free. I know. I should do Broadway. Anyway, that's today's episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, give it a like, a share, leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my other content because I do this every week. Anyways, everyone, have a good holiday season, and we will see you in the next one.